to a new video of Melon's Useful Ideas. Today I am here to complete the third part of Inkscape tutorial series. So before watching this video, watch the other parts. Okay, just type my channel and just watch the other parts. So before getting into my video, please subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell so you don't miss anything I upload new. Let's get started. I know that even if you can adjust with the sizes 1280 to 720, you have to adjust and hard work for it. But there's not any hard work now. I know there are many curious ones who need the correct size. Okay, so how to adjust that? So first, estimate. Handle the corners and check the size from here. Make it about 127 will be enough. Okay, height 720, 704 will be okay. So open the export PNG image before adjusting the size. Okay, click on file, export PNG image. It's already here. Okay, so first select this, and as you can see there are two options, X0 and Y0. In the X0 one, just make it higher. If you click here in the high option, the width would go low. As you can see, it will become 1271, 1270. So the actions are opposite. If you click down, it will increase. So now in this case I have to increase, right? So click on down, 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 down. I'll make it 1274, 1275, 1276, 1277, 1278, 1279 and 1280. The same way in Y0 you can adjust again, down, down. Let's adjust. Oh, that is too much. So what you should do if it's too much? Just click on the top arrow, so it will decrease. Okay, so we are done. Now this looks small. I told you what to do in the previous parts. Just zoom, click on this zoom tool and just click this plus, first option. So now it looks better. But as you can see, the last time there was a border or a stroke. So I'm going to tell how to add a stroke or remove a stroke. So how to set the stroke? So click on fill and stroke in the bottom left corner. Okay. So now we are going to click on stroke paint. You can adjust the stroke paint, but the stroke size I have made 0.000. So how to increase the width of the stroke? Just make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 1. As you can see, now it become black like almost all of my thumbnails. If you select the object only, you can adjust its stroke. Okay, you can adjust it dashes, dots. It will look like dots, which people would rather click more. Very like this, you can adjust their sizes. This looks really cool. Okay, so here's how you adjust this. There are many options over here. You can see cap, but now I am not going to tell that, a little bit more later. Actually, you don't need that options. You only need some options to create a YouTube thumbnail really great. Okay, so that's how you set your stroke. How to remove your stroke. The same process done in an opposite way. Click on fill and stroke style. Select this object and just make it 0. That's it. As you can see, there are no there are no strokes at all, borders. So now the color of the stroke. How to change the color of the stroke? Okay, just do one thing, go to stroke paint, but before you have to adjust the width, okay, then only it will work. So I make it, oh that's too much. Okay, that much will be enough. Then you can adjust the stroke paint. L, S, as you can see now the color changes. How do you change the color of the text? The same way, the border changes. Let me increase the width so you can see clearly. As you can see, I made it blue so it looks blue. So this is how you change the stroke style. Okay, there's that much to it. And I am going to tell about these gradient options pretty soon. Now, how to make the color like 2 trees. So first I am going to talk about linear gradient, which I know almost very nice. So first you have to go to fill and stroke. I have already took it, but just take it again. So okay, so now what we are going to do is go to, first you have to select the object, click on linear gradient, okay, then click the rectangle or circle, any object you have, twice. So there you go, it is here. So now just select this and adjust it, okay, you can adjust it pretty well. As you can see, the colors change its angle pretty bit, and you can give a color over here. Default, it is given default white, you can give it red. As you can see, the color matches with it. Let's give darker blue. As you can see, the color, as you can see here, here this part negative 150, a little bit like violet, right? That's how the linear gradient looks. So now just pressing Ctrl plus Z, okay, Ctrl plus Z will remove a work what we have done earlier, okay. So now I am going to talk about the radial gradient. The radial gradient is much more harder to think and occupy than we think, because there is a bunch of things to do here. So now I will give a color over here, red. Here this part will be yellow and this part would be red. So this radial gradient, this looks like a sun, right? So the radial gradient is really useful for circle objects. Linear gradient is useful for, what will I say, linear gradient is useful for rectangular like lines, circle like 360-degree objects. Radial gradient would be really nice. So there are mesh tool, many objects are there. So but these are really advanced and you don't need them actually. So today's video, I don't know if it's short, it will be about 9 to 10 minutes long, I am pretty sure. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You are mainly focusing on PCs, don't know that much about a PC or a beginner of PC, and click on the notification bell so you don't miss anything what I upload. So the next part would be almost advanced. So careful, watch. So be careful, watch other parts, then only watch the next part. Including this part also you should watch. Okay, the next part might be advanced. Okay, you are going to learn about object options and path options. As you can see, there are a bunch of options. And in the object, you are going to learn about raise, lower, raise to top, lower to bottom. Only this much. There are many parts. These 4 and these 2 are we are going to learn. Okay, and in the path tab, I am not going to tell you now, that's a secret. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.